Good morning, class. I have a few small announcements for you. So, I want to remind you that this is a weird paper in that it's probably something you've not done before. And I'm already kind of seeing a lot of you, and this is okay because you need this later, but you're starting to settle into the traditional. This is an argument paper. This is not an argument paper. This is a report. It's an informational report. So all the claims that you're making are that of this researcher. You're going about and you're researching stakeholder groups as if they are these artifacts. So make sure you're staying away from these broad societal statements, and thinking more objectively about examining these artifacts. So make sure you're in that headspace. Look for what your stakeholders are actually saying. I've had students in the past have some real success with looking at Reddit groups, looking at comment sections, and finding what the actual people in this group what they're saying and why they think the way they think. So take some time and step back from the you all were really great at finding academic sources for the most part. So maybe this week, step back and look at some popular sources and think about it, step into the shoes of your stakeholder groups, especially if you don't agree with those stakeholder groups, because chances are you don't understand their point of view as well. So take some time to kind of cross enemy lines a little bit. Um, it's okay if this report has bias right now, but it's not your bias. I would like to be surprised when we get to your proposal, your argument, and which is the next project. I would love to be surprised when I find out what you actually think. But for now, you're reporting. You're reporting on these groups, and you're talking about their biases. You're identifying their biases, not your own, just theirs. So, it's okay. It's okay if it leaks in a little bit, but remember that your point is not to persuade your audience that this is the stance we should take on this issue. Your point is to prove that this is a complicated issue and that there are multiple perspectives that are at play here. So then I want you to make sure that you're attempting that report genre. Go ahead and watch that report genre lecture if you've not already. Basically, just get outside the bounds of that academic essay. That's kind of the trend of this whole announcement. Great job on the building a source list. You all were awesome. I know it maybe felt like busy work, but you have way less to do. Now it's kind of a plug and chug. Just put in your sources and write. So you probably won't have to research many more sources. Unless you want to kind of diversify that portfolio. But really, thank you for doing that work at the front end. This week should be relaxing for you. So please remember that there is a peer review due in the middle of the week. Don't forget that. But remember, if you don't turn in a peer review, you have to do that peer review on yourself. That's the only way you can get late credit because it moves fast. Okay. I hope to see you all in office hours if you are feeling completely lost, or you can send me an email and schedule an appointment at another time. Okay, I think that's it. I hope you're having a lovely end to your summer. Please stay inside if you're in Arizona and have a great week. Bye.